Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my San Diego State football predictions. San Diego State's usually one of the best group of five teams in the nation, according to the FBI. San Diego State has the third best chance of representing the group of five in the New Year's Six Bowls. Do I think that's going to happen? Let's wait and see. I've already done Boise State and Memphis. Boise State's actually in the same conference as um, San Diego State. In the top right hand corner, I'll have if you click on that, it's Boise State football predictions. Go check out that video. If at the end, if you want to see my Memphis football predictions, that will be at the end of the video. I've also done other teams in the top 25 of the college football FBI. So if you want to go see those videos, just check out my channel. So anyways, enough of me talking. Let's start talking about the predictions. Let's look at these numbers where my cursor is. FBI has San Diego State going 9-3, a 0.1% shot of going undefeated, a 20% shot of winning the Mountain West, and a 91st hardest schedule out of 130 teams in the nation. So looking at the schedule, you do have to go on the road against Stanford, Boise State, and and Fresno State. You also have to go on the road against New Mexico, but I don't see that being that big of a challenge. So those are probably three tough games. Arizona State at home isn't going to be easy. So that's four tough games. Also have seen people pick the upset for them to lose on the road against Nevada. That very well could be 5 losses. And I want to say worst case scenario for San Diego State is 7-5. Best case scenario is 11-1. This schedule is a little bit tougher than it looks. So let's dive into the schedule game by game. And first game is for San Diego State is at Stanford on Friday night. I've already done Stanford football predictions. That video will also be at the end of this video if you want to go check that out. But if you saw my Stanford football predictions, I kind of just said Stanford's going to be better at home. San Diego State will stay in this game, and we're going to stick to that as I have Stanford beating San Diego State, and I have San Diego State losing this game 29-17. So losing the first game by 12. Then next game for San Diego State, I think they win against Sacramento State. I have them winning this game big, 45-7. Next game is Arizona State. Arizona State's going to be an interesting team this year. San Diego State's actually favored in this game according to the FBI. I could very well see San Diego State winning this football game. But I'm going to say they lose this game. And I'm going to say they lose this game 33-28. I just have a gut feeling that Arizona State on the road with Herm Edwards. Because the one thing I know Arizona State is going to get out of Herm Edwards is discipline. So I'm going to say they're going to be disciplined enough and don't lose to a group of five team. And Arizona State goes on the road and beats San Diego State. So 33-28 Arizona State. Next game is against Eastern Michigan. I think they'll win this game easily. I'm going to say they win this game 38-10. So going into the bye week, they finished their out-of-conference schedule going 2-2. Probably out of the college football playoffs conversation at this point. They'll probably have to win out to be representing a group of five in the New Year's Six Bowl. So now looking at the conference schedule, 8 games. You still have to go on the road against Boise State and Fresno State. People have picked the upset on the road against Nevada. Let's see how I feel about it. And first game is Boise State on the road. I did Boise State 2 days ago. My opinion about that game is that Boise State at home I think would just be too tough for San Diego State. And I'm still sticking to that as I have San Diego State losing this game 35-27. So 2-3 at this point, probably definitely out of the New Year's Six Bowl conversation at this point for San Diego State. Still playing for a bowl game though. Next game is Air Force at home on Friday night. I think they rebound back. I want to say they win this game 31-13. Next game is San Jose State, probably contending for one of the worst teams in college football. San Jose State, definitely one of the worst teams in the Mountain West. And I have San Diego State taking care of business. I've been winning this game 42-17. Next game is on the road against Nevada. I have seen people pick this as an upset. I don't blame them, but at the end of the day, I'm going with the better team in this one. I do not trust Nevada against San Diego State, and I have San Diego State winning this game 31-27. I have San Diego State surviving this one. Next game is at New Mexico. I've also seen a few people pull the trigger on the upset on this one. I can't do that. I have San Diego State winning this game 34-20. I think New Mexico is also going to be one of the worst teams in the Mountain West as well. Next game is at home against UNLV. I think they do beat UNLV. I'm going to say they beat them 30-17. Next game is Fresno State. And by the way, at this point, San Diego State will be eligible for a bowl game at 7-3. So, at Fresno State, I went back and forth with this one. I think Fresno State is going to be a little bit worse than last year. But at the end of the day, I got to go with the home team in this one. I don't think either team will be ranked at this point. But I am going with the home team. I'm picking Fresno State to win this game 28-23. And then last game is against Hawaii. Hawaii is probably going to be contending for one of the worst teams in college football. And I have San Diego State ending their season. And by the way, I said they would lose against Fresno State, not win. So, 23-28. 23-28. I'm really screwing up. Okay, yeah, I have Fresno State being San Diego State 28-23. I have San Diego State losing the game 23-28. But anyways, back to the Hawaii game. I have San Diego State being Hawaii. I was saying how Hawaii is going to be possibly one of the worst teams in college football, if not the worst team. And I have San Diego State being Hawaii 48-13. So that puts San Diego State at 8-4 with a 6-2 conference record. So 8-4 with a 6-2 conference record. That will probably not be enough for San Diego State to make a New Year's Six bowl. Still good enough to make a bowl game though, which is pretty good, because that's usually the expectation for San Diego State bowl games, and at least going probably like 8-4. So, anyways, those are my San Diego State football predictions. Tell me what you think about them below. Tomorrow, I believe we're doing UCF, University of Central Florida, and that's all I really have. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and this is McGee the Beast signing off.